Time on the water is sacred. It's why you're here, to gain confidence in your abilities and unlock the world of water for yourself, your family, and your friends. I'm Mayumi.
And I'm Adam. Together, we're going to walk you through the basics of boating so you can experience the joy and freedom of being out on the water and go boldly into each adventure that comes your way.
Before getting out on the water, your adventure will likely start on the road. Though you can't control every factor on your way down to the ramp, what you're towing down the road is almost entirely within your control.
Preparing to tow your boat is a process. Making checklists and working through them every time is a foolproof way to get where you're going safely and securely.
Let's get rigged up. Backup cameras make lining up your vehicle with your trailer pretty easy, but with that one, a companion and a few hand signals will do just fine.
Back the hitch ball directly under the coupler. Then use the jack to lower the trailer, making sure the ball slips completely into the socket. Press the latch down to lock the ball into the coupler. Use a lock or a hitch safety pin on the latch for an inexpensive insurance policy to keep your trailer attached. Continue turning the handle until the jack stand is well off the ground. Depending on your trailer, you may need to release the pin to pivot the jack stand up.
Crisscross the safety chains beneath the trailer tongue and hitch. Then hook them to the slots on the hitch or the frame of the vehicle. The chains will keep the trailer off the ground and attached to your vehicle if something goes wrong. If the chains hang too low to the ground, you can twist them before hooking them up, but leave enough slack so they don't bind when you make a turn.
While you're here, attach the brake safety cable and plug in the wiring harness. Make sure your lights are operating every time. Running lights, brake lights, reverse lights, and those turn signals.
This stage is important, so always double check your list.
At the front end of the trailer, double check that the winch strap is tight, the winch is locked, and the safety chain is attached to the bow eye.
At the back end, use transom tie downs to keep your boat secured to the trailer. Even if your ramp is right around the corner, use them on every trip.
If you have enough ground clearance, you should keep your engine tilted down in the vertical position while trailering. This reduces stress on the hydraulic system and those mounts.
You may need more clearance to prevent your lower unit from contacting the ground, especially for steep driveways and railroad crossings. Now to where the rubber meets the road. Always check your tires before towing and keep them at pressure. On your trailer, on your truck, and your spares for both.
Keep an eye on your tread as well. Slip a US penny head first into the grooves. If you can see Lincoln's head completely, there's about 1.5 millimeters of tread left, and now it's time for a new set of tires.
Grease the bearings in your trailer hubs once per year, or every 3,000 miles. If you're dipping your boat every week, greasing them every few months certainly won't hurt.
Every time you get to the ramp, hover your hand over each hub. If any of them are excessively hot, immediate repair is required.
Load everything you can into the boat before leaving the house to minimize time spent at the ramp.
Make sure that heavier items like ice-down coolers are centered over the trailer axles, and that lighter items are strapped down or stowed away in compartments.
Double check all your safety equipment is loaded. You have your titles, registrations, and documentation handy, and you're just about ready to hit the road.
There are a few items you should always keep in your vehicle. Spare trailer light bulbs, a jack and a jack stand, and a couple of wheel chocks to secure your trailer. If you need to change a tire, you'll be prepared to do so en route to the ramp and keep your plans going for the day.
It's only a matter of time, practice, and repetition before all this becomes routine. Make your lists, check them twice, and get out there with confidence for the adventure ahead.
Thanks for checking out this episode of Saltwater Boating Basics, presented by Mercury Marine.